All right, y'all. Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast. What number are we on, Ryder? 255. I'm having a day today, man.
Glitching, y'all. He glitching.
I'm glitching.
Good, man.
I'm one of your hosts, So Gabon. Happy Monday to you, everybody.
Hi.
I want to curse and say so much stuff. I had a long weekend, man.
Yeah.
Long
You had a good weekend?
Good weekend. I saw you yesterday.
Yeah, man.
So I went to your joke jam.
Yeah, bro. We had a good time.
Good time.
Shout out
man.
to everybody who came to Joke Jam.
Man, Keke wasn't there.
My man, well, you know.
Speaking of
She was busy.
Keke,
I was busy. Hi.
what's up? Top fluffy and fine co-host Keke, pop fan. Give her a woo woo
Woo woo. Woo woo woo. Hey, fellas.
What's happening?
Oh, nothing.
We got to talk about your weekend.
Yeah.
We know you was outside.
I was outside this weekend.
Driving around.
Driving around a little bit. You know.
Oh.
We are too intertwined. I just want to go ahead and say that. Like at some point, our period's gonna start happening. Like, they know all my business before I tell them my business, and I don't like that. As a Sagittarius who is an introvert, I don't like people just knowing what's going on with me, and they always seem to know. It's very crazy.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Have y'all noticed anything else about me today? Am I glowing at all? Is there anything different about me today that you guys can notice? Huh?
New Bob.
That was last week, wasn't it?
What?
You got your nails done?
I did get my nails done.
Is that an engagement ring?
You got engaged? Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Tim, you working hard, boy. That's a big round.
Let me see.
Yes.
That's
yes.
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank
come
you.
on, Tim.
Thank you.
Tim got some paper. Woo! Tim on playing.
Yes.
Keke, you engaged?
Ain't it weird to say that?
Hell no.
It's so weird. It feels so weird.
for you.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
Man.
We told y'all Keke was a wife. All that she be talking.
Man. I can't tell none of my you ain't getting married jokes no more.
You can't. I'm not. We ain't married yet.
Oh,
You
shut
know?
up.
Oh,
We
man.
still got to get there. But yes, that's what
So
I was
you didn't
doing.
do. Wait a minute.
So
Hold on.
that's why I couldn't make it Sunday.
I understand. That's my show.
Yeah. That's right.
I don't care.
Yeah, wait a minute. Slow down. The queen of content. We ain't got a proposal video coming soon.
Well, shout out to Ryder. He was there.
Ryder, you got all the content?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It
I'm
was
so-
yeah.
So we got
So
got
why we wasn't
content.
in on the
Y'all
surprise?
actually, y'all are like the only people outside of the party yesterday that know, because I haven't told anybody yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is great.
Thank you.
Oh man,
It was something.
I'm so happy you
God
broke that
damn,
news
Tim,
right
that's
here.
a real one right there, baby. That's a
I
real.
mean, no,
I
that is
waited-
beautiful. Shout out to Pod Fam. It's
I waited
beautiful,
a long
Keke.
time. I waited a long time. It needed to be right.
That's right. He did his
Yeah,
thing,
it
man.
needs to be
Tim,
right.
you did your big
You
one,
did
big
your
dog.
bit. Ooh, that's a nice one, Tim. That's shining crazy.
That's
Yeah.
shining crazy. You did
Yeah.
that. I said, I knew it had something to do with your hand because you saw it twinkling. And I was like, is it the nails? And I saw that rock. I said, oh. Well, how did it happen? Break it down.
So my family, okay, so I got 3 people in my family that all have birthdays in July. And so we always usually do something as a group for them for their birthday for July. So we went to Hawaii for my sister, so we didn't get to do our usual party or whatever. And so my sister, when we came back, she was like, I want to have a Leo celebration. And the whole time, I'm like, I'm going to just go along with this. But in my mind, I'm like, girl, I done fought a tsunami for you. I done been to Hawaii for you. I'm tired of celebrating y'all, but okay. So she's like, we going to do a Leo celebration on Sunday. And I was like, okay. So, they sent us the information, told us where to be. And him and I were late to the party, which we late to all the family events. So we was like, I was mad in the car, like, God damn, we always late. So I walk into the venue, and it's all these people standing up, but it's like a lot of red balloons around it. I'm like, why would she buy red heart balloons for her birthday? That's weird. Like, why are we doing that? So I'm talking stuff as we walking into the door, and then next thing I know, baby, everybody was there. They had roses for me. I look to the left, and Ryder is in the corner with a camera. And that when I saw him, I just started crying out of nowhere. I'm like, why is Ryder here? And
How did they get in touch with Ryder?
So Ryan, who's not, he at the White Sox thing today, but he's been in on this forever with my sister. So he been new. And he was lying to me because Ryan coming up to some of my family events, so we invite him, and I was like, oh, Helena doing a little thing for her birthday. He was like, I got a baseball game. And so you know how Ryan be about his baseball games. He can't nobody talk to him. He gotta
I gotta memorize my script.
Gotta get my scripts.
My scripts.
So all weekend he kind of icing me out, like I can't talk. I gotta do my scripts or whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I look in the corner. He's standing there smiling, and whole time he had orchestrated this whole thing with my sister to get Ryder there to film, and my family, and yeah.
So the party that you was talking about.
The party that I was in the car talking about.
Your engagement.
Yes.
Wow.
I walked into
Big Tim, you did your big one.
Oh, you cold,
This is
Tim.
crazy.
Yeah,
This
it was
is
crazy.
amazing.
Yay!
Congratulations,
Legend,
Keke.
You about to make some of the pie ladies cry, man.
Yeah, man. This is crazy.
Yeah. It feel very weird. It feel very weird, very odd. Y'all know I'm used to talking a certain way. I had to be nice yesterday. I ain't know what to do with myself. I was malfunctioning like Tone. I was just sitting in the house just silent. I couldn't even.
So I got to ask you this. Keke.
Yes.
Are you finna be one of them like my fiance?
It's my whole personality. So get ready.
Everything is gonna be like, well, me and my fiance, we
It's about to be the whole personality. So get ready.
That's it. And then my husband said.
Then my husband. And when she get the fish, it's gonna be my husband.
Ain't no more Big Tim. My husband said.
Ooh, that sounds so weird. I don't even know. Nobody tells you how weird it feels to get engaged. You've been there. I don't know what to do or like what to say. It's very awkward. I don't know.
So do we know when this happening?
When what?
When the wedding?
Oh, the wedding gonna be a long time from here.
No.
But I am gonna be one of them brides that's gonna do every single bridal thing. So we're gonna have probably an engagement party. Like yesterday was the engagement. We probably gonna have an engagement party because I can't believe this actually happened. And then we gonna have, it's gonna be all the events. Y'all gonna be so
we need
sick
to
of
get
me.
Brazilla in here because we need to have you filmed up. Man. We need to get them people, whatever they do to film. We need to get HGTV.
And me and Tone want to come to some stuff.
Oh yeah, no, you guys
Can we
will
come to
absolutely
some
be
stuff?
invited. Absolutely.
We
Yeah,
gotta
I
come.
think Ryan didn't extend it because he knew you had Joke Jam on the same day, and he probably figured Tone was gonna be working AAA.
No, it's perfect. I think that's true. That's beautiful.
Yeah, y'all
I'm just
work on
happy it worked out.
No, I'm
is
good.
and
I'm
then,
good.
yeah,
I
it
just want to
was-
see the content when everybody else sees the content.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. We got to see the ring in person and again, Tim. Like I always say, like man, that for the guy, yes, asking you to marry. I mean, you pretty much know it's gonna be. Most people know if it's a yes, it's gonna be a yes. It's that ring, bro. It's that ring.
I don't think it's just the ring. It's the ring and it's the way you did it.
Okay.
Like you want her to not know. Like the way Keke didn't see it coming.
Yeah, that's cold.
That's why I was like, you killed it because you had no clue you was walking into that.
I had no clue.
And that's what you want.
He act like the night
That's
before.
crazy.
It was a little inkling. The night before, this man just randomly was like, "What's your favorite love song?" And I was like, "What? Like we've been together all these years. You asking me this weird." Gone. I didn't take it for real. But in my mind,
What song you give him?
well, I went down the list, child. I had all my, but I did walk in. When I walked in, they played "Forever" by R. Kelly.
You and Casey Kells.
Such a
You
Chicago
wild love story. You wild.
It was so funny.
Oh, man.
So that was a little inkling, but then I was like, I tricked my mind out of that because I was like, ain't no way my sister would do that and Ryan not be there because he got a game. And I was just like, nah, it wasn't that. It couldn't be. But yeah, no, I was shocked. You could tell by the outfit I had on that I was shocked. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have my best. I ain't buy my best makeup. I was just trying to get to the little function. But yeah, that's what
We gotta
happened.
get-
Wow,
yesterday.
what a 2025.
We gotta get a Big Tim interview next.
Child.
What a 2025, bro.
It's been a great year, man.
It's been something,
This
and
has
it ain't over
solidified
yet.
this shit. It ain't.
It ain't over yet.
It's been a lot of, but it's the highs have been high though.
The highs have been very high.
The highs
Yes.
have been high.
Yeah,
I will
the
say
lows
that.
have been low too.
Oh, they hit the
It
low.
was low for a minute.
They hit a low. They hit a
God
low.
is good.
Well, you know who
Oh,
Zach
man.
is. He's the one over there that actually saw the ring first. I had to peek over the dashboard
I'm
to take
sorry.
a look at it.
I'm
Yeah.
No, I had to look. That's how it is. That's how it is. That's the way we set up. I had to peek over. But let's go ahead and jump into the pod, y'all. Social media is debating about Drake purchasing Tupac's Death Row Records pendant. After the latest social post, he showed Tupac's pendant, All Eyes on Me, with the album cover. I mean, do y'all feel a way about this? He's got Tupac's ring, too.
I don't care.
You don't care?
Mm-mm.
I don't
I
like it.
really just think that people care because it's Drake. If anybody else bought it, any other rapper bought Tupac's chain, I don't think it would be a big deal. I just think people just trying to find something to talk about Drake and, just make him to be this guy. I mean, I don't care. I didn't lose no sleep about that.
Yeah, I don't know why people are mad about it. I mean, I would do it.
Really?
I would. I don't know about I'm not a ring guy. I mean, maybe he's a ring guy, but I think it's cool. Like, I mean, you are buying a legendary piece of jewelry. It's like a piece of hip hop history. Why not?
But why? And why? Because here's what irritates me about it is, I feel as though it's like trolling the West Coast a little bit. You already did what you did when you were in a beef with Kendrick by using AI for Tupac's voice, and nobody liked that or thought that was cool. You now are on this other side of this beef.
That didn't go well.
It didn't go well at all. And so now you come back, your first thing, you're back to the West Coast is you buy Tupac's items and post them on Instagram. What's the point? What's the reason? It seems like a clout chasey vibe to me.
Feel like a reach?
Yeah, like a reach. Like what are you trying to do? What are you trying to, I don't know. Cause the way you've been moving or what, I don't even know if Pac would want you to have that. It just seems weird to me. And then you post it it's one thing to buy it and have it as a collector's piece, but you post it on Instagram. Like
I get what you're saying.
I don't know.
But at the same time, Drake is known to buy hip hop and music and memorabilia.
Mm-hmm.
He bought Tupac's ring before the chain, and he also in that same day he bought the chain and he bought an unreleased Michael Jackson album or a real rare Michael Jackson album that was signed too. So I just think he just into music stuff. He got Pharrell chain. Don't he got the Pharrell?
The Neptune's chain.
The Neptune's chain. Like I think he likes to collect stuff. This is the same man that that tats other men on him.
And that's what it's given to me.
So him buying a
Yeah, I'll go
chain
with that.
isn't.
No,
far-
that's what
it's not. If
that's
you'll
what
get
it
LeBron
gives.
James and you know him, if you know LeBron
you
and you
call
get him tatted on you, of course you'll buy Tupac's chain. I mean, I get it.
Come on, y'all.
Come on. No, I'm not letting that go, bro. That's like me. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I grew up listening to Tone Kapone. And I know Tone Kapone.
You gotta do that.
I love him, man. But in no way, shape, or form am I getting Tone Kapone tatted on me.
You wouldn't buy the jersey?
No.
He would buy my famous Bulls
Man.
jersey that I wear all the time.
I would buy it, Tom.
Like, I'm just not gonna get him tatted on me. He had to die.
No.
Damn.
Not
Damn.
gonna. I mean, you know what I'm
Stop
saying?
trying to stay around. a
My
little
bad,
long.
bro. I'm
That's
not trying
crazy.
to. But you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be something like
Just
traumatic. Gotta happen.
I don't know. If I was Kendrick, I'd be like, baby, you could go buy Tupac draws and it's not gonna make you cool right now. Like, stop doing this weird stuff. I don't
He
know.
didn't have to tell nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he
like, you
should just did
posting it just feels weird. Like, what are you trying to say?
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll let it go. Let it go. Lil Nas X walking around L.A. in his drawers and was arrested. And now they say it's a possible overdose. I just thought, when I saw it, I ain't got an album out yet. I ain't got music out yet, so I'm going to walk around in my drawers.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go.
We all thought it was a stunt. I really think that we all thought it was a
It
stunt.
gave stunt.
The biggest plant of the last
Excuse me?
10 years might be Lil Nas X.
Stop that.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
And this is what I think about Lil Nas X. And this is no offense to nobody, but I don't think Lil Nas X really gay. And I'm gonna tell you why.
You need to stay off YouTube.
Lil Nas X. this is just
He
from my
He been in
observation.
them barbershops too much.
Lil Nas X went from Old Town Road, was just a regular country song as a regular kid.
Okay.
Blows up, all of a sudden becomes one of the most flamboyant artists that we see. But he's always super flamboyant when the cameras are on. If you notice, he's flamboyant at award shows. He gonna kiss somebody in the mouth, or if his music videos, he's gonna be super flamboyant. What he's gonna wear is gonna be outrageous. When he used to do them little videos in his house, he was looking regular than a mug. You ain't never seen him out in L.A., a paparazzi camera of him and a dude holding hands, just them on their own time. You ain't never heard who his boyfriend is, just them on their own time. But every time a camera come on, it's the biggest. He got glitter on, lace front wig. He got to go down the stripper pole in his drawers and kiss the devil. It's like, bro, how you be so the extremeness to what he be doing makes it look planny, and it makes me look like, okay, you're doing this for a reason, and I don't think this really him. It just seems too forced. It's like he try to force it on you, or he'll put out a tweet that's just like super wild.
I see somebody that's trying to fight off the one-hit wonder. All of it always. I don't give a be gay or whatever he got going on. That's his business. But when I see the stunts, I just see a dude trying to fight off the one-hit wonder thing. Old Town Road was huge. It was huge. And then it's too hard to follow that up. So you follow it up with stunts. You follow it up with flaunting your lifestyle in front of people so that you got this in front of you and nobody really thinking about the music. We've seen it. There's a female artist that you highlight the stunts. You highlight the appearances. You highlight, I'm not even gonna name it, but you know, and you highlight who she's dating. You highlight, but the music is over here. And it ain't, and really, the music should be in the forefront. Really think about it. All of the biggest artists, we talk about their music first. And the ones that's trying to figure it out, we talk about what they doing in social media, like walking down the middle of LA in your drawers when you don't got a record.
Industry plant to me. Doing, but I still think it's a publicity.
Y'all sound like the Barbs today. They say, around that era when Cardi came out, when he came out, when a few others came, they say they all plants. That's what they say.
Now, it's certain people who have had hits. Cardi put out a solid album.
I'm not saying Cardi's I'm just saying,
and
y'all
Cardi
believing
be a
in the plant
she
thing.
came from
Y'all don't
reality
believe in
TV.
plants.
You don't believe in plants.
Oh, I do.
You believe in plants. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's
I believe in plants. Oh, yes.
I don't.
So who else a plant? Who else a plant?
Oh my God.
We here
go
now.
There. Yeah, go. You here? Go down the list. Then.
Lil Nas X a plant.
Uh-huh.
Who that little girl who Drake be interviewing with?
Bobby Adloff.
Plant.
Who else?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
You think he was a
Plant.
plant?
That's my 3 right now.
But I'm saying some of these people.
Tekashi 6ix9ine had 700 million views on YouTube. Ain't nobody know a song.
Well,
Plant.
it's a lot of people like that.
It's a lot of people.
No,
like that.
not like that. No, I'm talking.
A lot of people like
we
that.
never heard that song in real life nowhere that Tekashi 6ix9ine was doing.
But I mean, people are.
And he had so many views, and then he went away like it never came. That's not real, bro.
Is a plant somebody that has good management?
No, that's not a plant. A plant isn't somebody who got good management.
Well, what did I
It's
just
okay.
say?
Let me tell you somebody who has good management, but their music may not have reached to their management level yet. And I don't think she's a plant, Sweetie. I think her music maybe ain't hit to where her brand had hit. You know what I'm saying? But she could still do the brand deals and different things. But I think that was just good management. Like, I can put you in the right spot. You know the right people. You can work it out. A plant to me is somebody who was literally put there, no fan base, and they just created the fan base and made you, and just keep feeding you lies as long as they can to make as much money, and then they disappear.
I think it's good management. What about you, Keke?
You
First of all, do you believe in plants?
I believe in all conspiracies. So,
All of them.
I was waiting on him to drop the real plants. He dropped the safe ones, but there's some real people that's out here that's for real
Well,
plants.
you tell us then.
Well,
Drop
no,
them then.
because I need to fact check, and I'm in my bridal era, and I don't feel like.
Well, I was wondering, how was this going to happen?
Bridal era.
But I don't want, listen, not today, maybe tomorrow. But I do believe in a lot of conspiracies, and I believe in people picking certain people and pushing their agendas through those artists, and you want to take down another artist or a powerhouse, so you gas up another artist to do that. I believe that things like that can happen. Now, that doesn't mean that the artist had absolutely no talent or they didn't have any type of hotness to them. It just means that there was a big machine behind you to make sure that you continue to succeed. I believe that can happen.
I don't agree.
You just said you agree because it's called good management.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Management, I think you can't, the plant, now I do believe there's some people that maybe planty, but I still say it's good.
That's a plant.
Not
I
planty.
I still believe that people get big. There's a lot of one-hit wonders. We already say that a lot about people's music anyway, because when you get to the meat and potatoes of making an album, these niggas can't make an album.
Yeah.
They cannot create an album. And the ones that's doing it are the superstars. The people like Chris Brown. We know Chris Brown can make 2 albums in one. I mean, a lot of these people are, okay, we got this person that's got a nice social media following. They look great, and we're going to put our machine behind them. If you CAA or you any of these big agencies, you're going to get it. It's the same thing if you were in the NBA and you signed to Clutch Sports, you going to show up in some different shit opposed to somebody that's not signed to Clutch Sports because of the legs that they got.
Absolutely.
So my point is that it's a lot of one-hit wonders, and because of social media, they out of here. They get super popular, and then they get called a plant because they're not able to do nothing else. But it's just because they just one-hit wonders. You know what I'm saying? They just really one-hit wonders. And then what you see is the management still trying to push because they didn't invested bread in them. The record labels didn't invested bread in them, so you got to try to get the money back. That's all I'm saying. It's just a lot of one-hit wonders.
I get what you're saying. But some plants ain't even one-hit wonders. Some plants ain't even got one hit. They just plants. They don't have a hit. They just they making a lot of noise. They a lot of places, but they don't even have the music. So I know you a plant because nobody even know your music. So you exactly what we talking about. You a plant. I'm gonna use the Bobby girl again. We ain't seen her do a radio show interview, but she get the biggest rapper in the game as her first person that she talks to. That's a plant.
Well, she did Bobby. She did Funny Marco, and then
drag.
She stole. Did she steal his whole
Oh, she stole that.
She stole Funny Marco's swag.
Then our biggest rappers went and co-signed what she was doing.
That was
gave
crazy.
her the look.
That's because it's an agency thing. Now, I think she was signed to somebody that got that.
No, they said that. She was signed to somebody who did that for her, but she's still a plant because she didn't have nothing going. Like, she's a plant. It wasn't like we followed her on Instagram and then loved her story. Cardi B, we loved Cardi B from reality TV.
Facts.
That's true.
And then once she got an engine behind her, she turned up.
Yep.
No, we didn't know her from nothing.
She really turned up on IG.
That's a plant, bro. Tekashi 6ix9ine didn't have a blowout single. He didn't have a lead single that swept the country like Lil Nas X did.
Right.
Lil Nas X literally had a ground up single. And then I think once he was trying to figure out, like you said, start doing stunts and stuff. But what lead single did Tekashi have that everybody was singing that we was like, oh, he's the next guy? We don't know. He was just putting out songs we didn't know what their name of. It was like Hootie. You remember he was putting out stuff like Hootie out. He was like, Hootie?
Yeah, the only one I remember is the one with Nicki Minaj.
Booty. And then he got Nicki features, and it was just plant stuff.
Yeah.
I think the plant stuff, I think it's just management, because I've seen it before. I just seen it before. I mean, y'all can laugh. I ain't gonna do it.
No,
what? Tell us,
who's
a
we
plant?
not laughing. I am not laughing.
No, I'm not laughing.
Ain't nothing funny.
Because you in your bridal era. You are in that bridal era. That thing a heavy ring era. Boy, that's a heavy ring. She fixing her hair with that left hand so much that camera catches that ring.
She like, woo,
y'all crazy over here, boy.
She said, do you notice anything else? Am I glowing? I'm like, what the hell, Kenny? What you do? You mop your floor, you cook a roast beef? What happened? What are you trying to cook me? What are you trying to say?
Man, I talked to her twice. I ain't see it. I'll tell you how.
Oh no, I took it off this morning because I haven't told my morning show yet. So I took it off because I want to held off and tell it. What? No, for real, guys. Think about this. This happened yesterday evening.
Right.
I literally was in shock. So this morning I couldn't even. I don't even know how to.
I get it.
And I didn't want to interrupt the show with that. So they will know before this podcast come out. That was my thinking.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Because
we knew first though. All right, that's what counts.
Yeah.
What was you about to say? No, I was gonna say the plant thing before we move on because I want to get to this Sierra thing. Is the plant, and I ain't gonna say plant over good management. Me and Shad skipped the line and got on the Parkers. We were on the weekends of, no, seriously, I'm going to keep it, we were on the weekends of, listen, okay, just listen to it. Listen to it. Because I'm going to give you, this is the only thing that I can say while I've seen it happen in real time. If you have a good manager or you got people behind you that got legs, like real legs, they can walk you into opportunities that people been waiting for years and been grinding to get. And that's just a fact. We literally walked into the executive producer's office and they had a relationship. They're like, she's like, oh, okay, cool. We gonna put y'all on. And walked us into the writer's room and was like, hey, could y'all do something for these two dudes? They were like, oh yeah, perfect. We need a story because Countess is coming back. Exactly how it happened, bro. Like
But that's a relationship. That's not a plan.
But that's like, you could say it's a plant because, you could say, I got an MTV.
Let me tell you what would have been a plant.
All the stuff that I got at MTV.
What would have made you a plant? No, what would have made you a plant is if after the Parkers, they came to you and it was a write-up. Best actors in the world. Okay. Tone and Shag. Best actors since Denzel. Tone and Shag. Then your next role is something like Independence Day with Will Smith. And you co-starring with Will Smith. That's a plant, bro. But because you ain't did no work to get there. That was just an opportunity.
That's true.
You just had an opportunity. Yes, management can provide you opportunity. Okay. A plant is lying and telling the masses that you are a humongous star when you ain't did nothing yet.
But what if you're signed to somebody? But what if you're signed to somebody? So like say if me and Shag had been signed to an agency and then they would have been like, all right, y'all did this, y'all go do this, and y'all go do this, and y'all go do this, because that's kind of how it happened.
But I'll give you an example. Do you remember when Yo Gotti first signed Glow?
Yep.
Glow popped.
Right.
Glow did her own thing. And I'll give you another example after that, because Yo Gotti does it very well. He took Glow, fixed her teeth, did this, then he said, we got another song, put out another song. Yes, his relationships got records played, right? But the records had to be good.
Hello.
So she did the work on her own by the first song popping. That was how she created the buzz. And then a good manager like Gotti them and his team took her to the next level. That's not a plant because you still had to do the steps, right? He did the same thing with 42 Doug. Do you remember when he brought 42 Doug out at Big Jam a few years ago, and I had no idea who he was. Right. And he said, 42 Doug gonna be next up, y'all. I just know it was a little short dude next to him. I had no idea who he was. Then he had a record, right? Then we started hearing records. He couldn't get on Big Jam stage without Yo Gotti. So that was a relationship that he had that let him get on a stage where we saw him.
Hello.
You understand what I'm saying? That's not a plant.
Okay, I get
it. A plant is somebody coming through, and if he would have got on that stage and been like, everybody downloaded the hottest, newest dude, he got the number one. If 42 Doug had a number one song while he was on that stage and we ain't never heard of him, that would have been a plant. Because we know all your views and likeness is inflated and nobody know you.
Hello. Now you podding today.
I don't know, man.
Brother. No, because that's real. It's somebody I very much respect in the industry who tells me all the time, if you can be given a platform, what you do with it is gonna tell the test of if you deserve that platform or not. You're not gonna get anything you haven't earned. And so that's how you know the difference between a plant. If you getting something that you surely ain't earned, everybody gonna be like, how did that's the difference.
This pod's a plant.
5 years of hard labor editing videos, posting clips, booking interviews.
This is not no.
Shit,
This
I
ain't
wish
no.
somebody would call this podcast a plant as hard as we done work.
Oh, my
You about to make me get back in my other bag. I'm trying
KeKe's supposed to be bridal.
I'm
Right.
in
keep
my
you
bridal
bridally.
era.
We want to keep you bridally.
Bridally.
Speaking of bridally, listen to this.
What you want to
When
ask
people
me?
say Russell Wilson is corny, what's your honest reaction?
Oh
as
my
a wife?
gosh, that I don't have to even reply to that because why would I even respond to that? You know what I'm saying? Like I know what I know, and that's all that matters. But he is the most amazing human being you could know, the smartest, most intelligent black man that I have ever known.
Does
You
it
don't gotta
bother him
respond
though?
to that,
Does it
so
bother him?
nah,
Because I feel like
nah,
he
nah.
gets it because he takes care of his wife.
And we've
Yeah,
had
nah,
conversations
nah.
up here
Yeah.
as men saying like, I don't understand why why he gets called a simp. Or
Well, I think it
corny
depends on
because
who's.
he loves
takes
his
his
But
wife. It's crazy.
wait. Who's the man saying it? Right? It's like someone saying a person doesn't love someone, but have you ever loved someone right? Have you ever been loved right? So sometimes people, to me, speak out of pocket because they just don't know.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. She hit me, hit him with a bar and said, "Have you ever been loved right as a bar boy?"
I love that.
Woo,
Now,
that hit.
now I gotta ask.
Kiki, you about to love somebody, right?
Now, Kiki. Now, Kiki.
What's up?
That's the type of response you
Yes.
got to have now. You see how she took up for her man?
You right.
She said, that's the best person I know. So
Period.
if somebody be like, why you don't post Big Tim? What you gonna say?
Well, now, because my reason of not posting Big Tim was nobody's getting on my Instagram if I don't have a ring.
Yeah.
Now he could be on Instagram. On my Instagram, not his own.
So how Tim? But you got to be ready for the response.
What response? The response is to me.
No, you
It's
gotta
my
be able to
Instagram.
respond.
He ain't got no response.
No, damn
He
the
ain't
Instagram. I'm talking when somebody try. I just use Instagram as
Oh,
an
okay,
example.
okay.
When somebody question
Yes.
your man,
Yeah.
you got to come with the Sierra energy. That is
Period.
the best man I know.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
The
no.
best
Now, let me
person-
tell y'all. I text my man.
Wait a
this
minute, are you
morning.
pregnant?
Hold on.
No, what?
How we get here?
You see what I'm saying?
Hold
They all
on.
in my
How we
period.
get
They in
here?
my ovulation app.
How we get here?
They,
I'm just saying she got a ring. I was just
they
wondering.
are wild. This is not your generation where y'all had to get married before the baby got here. Okay, if I wanted to have a baby, it would have been had. There ain't no babies going on right now.
In the 70s, now when the ring comes, the baby here.
Right. He acting like somebody grandma to me. I dreamt a fish last night. Somebody in here pregnant. Damn, I can't just be loved. It's been
I had a
7
dream
years.
about J&J last night.
Yeah, we've been together all these years. It's time for a ring.
Oh my
Come
God.
on now.
I can't.
But yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about.
We done ruined it
No, we
now.
was going into Sierra and stuff, and your response to how you should be responding when asked about Big Tim. You got to have a bridal and wife answer now.
Yeah, I'm very much in love. Very much.
Okay,
in
we got to work on her. We got to work on it. We just started.
That was literally the first thing I said
No.
yesterday. My best friend was there because it was so crazy. They flew my best friend, and my brother who lives in Atlanta, who I haven't seen in years, popped out at the thing. It was crazy. I was toe up. But the first thing that my friend was like, "That your husband, you got," and I'm like, "Stop saying that." Like I don't even like how that. I don't get that off me. I don't know.
That's why I said we got to practice.
Yeah,
You got to
I
practice. You
gotta
got to
work
work
on
out. Wait, you got to
we
work
got to
on
do
that.
better. I'm very much in love. I'm very much in love.
I don't know how to not be gangster. But
Yeah, you gotta be soft.
I
and
gotta
let-
get in my
Yeah.
You right. I gotta listen to some LMA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop listening
Go home
to
and listen to
DMX.
LMA.
She listened to DMX. She left. That anthem.
That's so
It
funny.
was Keisha.
Man, like you, like that response. Have you ever been loved right? That got me. That was a good one.
Because
That's
it
a
make
good
you
one.
think.
But it is crazy. I still think, and just to play devil's advocate, I am going to say it. I think the simp comes from and the corny comes from is the handling of Lil Future early part. Early part, people felt the way, especially like dudes that got kids like myself and everybody. You feel a way, and it's a way to kind of go about it. And then Future was basically saying, because I think I interviewed Future at the beginning when this was happening, and he was just like, man, I ain't never even met the dude, and I just see him with my shorty. Like that part was making people call him that. But I mean, as far as like as a human being, like a corniness, I just don't. You can't. Not a person that won a Super Bowl, been a lifetime starter, could have played pro sports and 2 times, a bank account full of money, got a beautiful wife, a beautiful family, and don't never do nothing wrong.
Yeah, and I think the conversation about the future thing got to be deaded now because
Look at
the results. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Now, if it would have ended and all that, then it could have been in that corny conversation. But nah, he was assuming the position that he wanted.
Yeah.
And stayed in it. So
That's right.
I mean, that's just hats off to that brother.
That's right.
You know,
Nah, you can't say nothing about it. You can't say nothing about Russ. You can't say nothing about it.
Nope.
Aaron Pierre speaks about Teyana Taylor.
Why you hating?
Take a listen.
For me, in regards to this particular project, first and foremost, for me, it was always about serving Teyana and serving her vision, serving her visionary spirit, her artistry, her creativity. I'm sure everybody knows this, but I gotta say it. Teyana is really one of one. Absolutely. You know me. People call me Mr. Diplomatic sometimes because I'm always trying to find a nice way to say something, but that's not even subjective. It's just objectively she is.
Is this another guy that Teyana made famous?
He was Mufasa.
Keke, we didn't know he was Mufasa. Let's be honest.
Nah, don't
Jennifer
you do
Hudson
that.
Jennifer
Holloway
Hudson made him famous.
Jennifer Hudson Holloway and her show made him famous, so we can't say that he wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was.
Okay,
He's on the way
Jennifer's
up.
Hallway definitely helped that. But this is another person. And mine, sports people knew who Iman was, but we all know that what Teyana elevated it.
That's right.
You
I'm
don't
from
think
Chicago.
Ivana?
I knew very much who Iman was, but go ahead.
Yeah, you knew who Iman was.
I did. I'm just saying. I'm the first one to say when a woman didn't made a man famous.
So she didn't make Iman famous?
She definitely elevated his profile.
Okay.
LeBron made more so. Playing with LeBron make you look different too.
That definitely helped. That's what I found out about him.
Now even I know
To
that.
the next
and I
level.
ain't even-
When he was a superstar, I mean not a superstar, but he became a star when he played. Anybody who played with LeBron and they win a championship, that starting 5, you kind of know them.
and then his name was Iman Shumpert. Like that's a famous person name. You know what I'm saying?
J.I.
Like,
Smith
ain't
now. J.I. without LeBron championship ain't the same.
that's a supermodel.
Tristan
name.
Thompson, he did have the
Khloe turned
Kardashians.
him
He had
up.
the Kardashians too.
Oh,
But would he even got that look without LeBron?
what are y'all doing?
Okay, but I'm not gonna say that. Teyana
Nah, but
definitely
I argue
she
about
did,
this. I'll
she
be
did.
wrong.
You
And
do
on
be
this
wrong.
side of the room, be like, nah, Tone,
Yeah.
she made him famous.
That is true.
And
I
that,
usually say that.
Teyana Taylor 100% introduced Iman Shumpert to pop culture. I don't care how many
Facts.
NBA champions.
Yes, to pop culture.
That's
You are
it.
right.
I don't
We
care
was
what.
wrong.
I don't care what nobody talking about.
Yeah, you right.
Now, because I will give people their credit. Like, I just really feel like when you're a famous athlete, even if you do play with LeBron, LeBron is it's LeBron. Yeah, people know who you are, but you're not.
But the TV time you get with LeBron is different.
It's different, but it's
Yeah.
still
We didn't see.
it's still sports
We didn't see
centric.
Iman in New York.
It's still sports. It's still sports centric.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's still that's still the sports world.
You right.
That's the sports world. You
And
get-
being from Chicago, now here we all know
That's
most
why
of our
I'm
pros.
biased. I'm
Yes.
biased, but you was right.
Yeah,
you
we
right.
in the crib. I mean,
So,
I knew who he was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm hating right now.
Why?
It give that.
And I think I am, and I need to check myself. I am just gonna say it. I'm hating. I think being that Iman is a friend of the show, seeing Teyana,
With another man.
I'm hating on it because I have nothing. I don't have no reason to not be rocking with what you know what else I
What
don't
you
like?
finna call him?
Mufasa. But let me tell you something. What I don't like. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Sometimes Tone know what I'm talking about. You ever get those guys where girl be around or whatever? Now they the most caring dudes in the world. Like everything they say, it be like my queen or this or that. Like you don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? And if that's my first time hearing you, like if Russell Wilson say some stuff like that, we been know Russell been all about Sierra. I expect that from him. Sir, y'all been together 4 Sundays. Relax. Let it come to you.
Hater.
You on the press run. I don't know.
Hater.
Man. I am. I told you I'm hating. I'm hating. And I don't, because it's just too much. It's too much. You just doing too much too soon, man. You doing too much too soon.
Why do y'all hate seeing black women treated so well?
No.
Y'all wanted to drag Russell, now y'all dragging this man. He just trying to serve
What's
his
it called
queen.
when you start? What's it called when you? We used to do it like when we was online.
Placating.
When dudes was online and dudes would be trying to shine, like I got my you know what I'm saying? Like I know this and all that, and they would try to like look like they this type of person. We used to be like, get your shine on. We used to sing that because we like, you just talking like that because this person here and the way it makes you look. Does that make sense? Like if I get to talking just so eloquently about my queen and this and that and just let me tell y'all about Teyana.
This
She's
rebound
just
injury.
It's just too
Y'all
much.
some haters.
It's-
Y'all
I'm a hater.
Y'all are hating.
One, I hated to see
I would love to
Iman
see him
and
sit
Teyana
back
break
and
up.
chill.
Why?
I hated to see that because they were a dope ass couple.
Loud. Love me out loud. What's wrong with
Teyana
that?
and Iman were a dope couple. And again, the math
Y'all
don't
get it.
math right. This
What?
is another example of mathing.
What are you talking about?
Iman and Teyana had a great relationship up until whenever. We don't know when it fractured. They got kids, beautiful family. She gets out and immediately in another full force on relationship.
Wrong.
I'm not mad about that.
I don't know. I
don't
feel
like
like
the
it's
dude
rebounding.
wrong.
That's fine. That can be part of it. I don't
Wrong.
mind that.
Y'all
It's the
are
talking.
wrong.
It's just all this.
He act anyway.
Y'all
You
are
acting.
wrong. Y'all are wrong, and y'all are wrong. Okay,
Why?
that's the problem with women who keep it player. Teyana was a woman who kept it player about her relationship with Iman. She never talked about what he did
Right.
and the things he was getting caught up doing and the stuff that the blogs was putting out about Iman. She kept it player the
Could've been
entire
lies.
time. She kept it player the entire time. So to you, it looked like she just popped out of her relationship and boom, she with this new man.
That's what it looked like.
No, they probably was separated for a very long time before the public knew and
Sound
before
like you
the
know
divorce.
something.
I don't know anything. But what I do know is I'm tired of y'all getting mad at women for leaving toxic relationships and moving on. Y'all did the same thing with Cardi B.
Now, when did we say we was mad about that?
Because y'all did the same thing with Cardi B. Why would she go to get Stephon Diggs and she just popped out? She need to go heal. You don't know how long she been sitting in the house waiting on him to come home and he ain't came home. So
I'm trying to protect ladies' feelings. I don't want you to go in there and mess yourself up, ladies.
I think we talking about two different
I
things.
want you
No,
to
we talking
protect
about
your
two
heart.
very much the same things.
No.
To y'all, it looked like these women just quickly moving on. Even if they was, ain't nothing wrong with that because men do it every day. But when it's
And
a
it's
woman,
dumb.
y'all want them to go. How long y'all want Teyana? A man ain't supposed to love her out loud because she was.
It ain't loud.
Nah, I
it
ain't
ain't
saying
about
the
him
man
loving
ain't
her out
supposed to love her
loud.
out loud.
That's what
you
y'all
done moved
said.
the goalpost.
Why he saying
That's what
his
my
queen?
goal.
Why he?
My goalpost.
What is it?
My goalpost is. Sometimes I see dudes talk like that because it makes them look good.
Facts.
And that's what I'm trying to
That's
say.
the
It's
energy
like
it gives.
that's the energy he gives. Is like yes, you are saying that, and you might truly feel like that, but you saying that because of the way it makes you look. You look like
How
the
do
savior.
y'all know that?
Because I'm a guy, and I know when dudes be doing that.
That
dog.
balance.
Like I'm a guy.
You got this woman who's been hurt, and yeah, you loving her out loud, but hearing that, and we could be wrong. Again, he's an actor. He's probably using some words that we don't have in our repertoire. We don't have them in there.
Like queen and.
I'm gonna
serve.
say queen. I probably never gonna say serve.
See, that's the problem with y'all.
I'm cool with queen and all that, but
I'ma take
sometimes
care
you're
of.
doing it for. Sometimes you're doing it for the way it makes you look,
I agree. It could be that,
and
we
I want
don't
it to
know.
be genuine.
Maybe
If it-
y'all projecting. Have y'all ever done it for the way it make y'all look before? Have y'all ever got in front of her family and friends and started waiting on her hand and foot, calling her queen and
Yes.
blah, blah, blah,
Oh, never.
and then get in the car and turn that right off?
No, I've never.
No, I
done
ain't
that.
never cut it off,
No.
but I know when
You do more.
I know when
You
I
do
know
more.
you're putting a little something extra on it. That's all I'm saying.
Supposed to put a
y'all
little
do
something,
it.
man.
And I'm
Y'all-
watching them add a little extra seasoning to it. You just ain't walking around talking like that, bro.
Y'all
And you can support
projecting.
your girl without doing all that. Is what I'm trying to tell you. You can be there. You can talk, but it's like, dude, when they have them long dramatic pauses, Teyana, we can all say, okay, you're doing a lot. You in your actor bag. I
He
get
was
it.
in his bag.
He was all in it. And he know the women in there just eating it off the plate.
Yes,
like,
we are.
Oh, God,
Come on.
and that's what I'm just calling out. And I think that's what rubbed me the wrong way. I don't care nothing about how fast she moved on because I don't know how long they've been. I don't care about the fast. I don't care about the move on. Tone, that's Tone's point. He doesn't like that. I don't care about that.
He wants you to be single forever after
No,
him.
I
But
don't.
it just-
I think that
he don't
'cause
want
I've done-
another
I've
man
seen
to
the
ever
end
look
of the
at you.
story. I've done it that way. Where I say, all right, cool. And like I said, when dudes leave women for toxic reasons, when women being toxic or being dickheads, and you want to get the hell out away from her, you leave, and then you go leave and you go get into another relationship. It's a rebound. Like I've done it. Like the woman I can't. You're not good for me.
Okay.
I gotta ride. I gotta ride, and then go jump into another relationship. To me, that ain't fair to that new relationship because I still got
feelings.
because
and
it's not even feelings. It's easier for that person to be. I'm better than that. I'm better than her in this way, and she's better than you in this way, and she better than you in this way. Instead of me just loving you for what you are at this moment. A lot of times when you leave a relationship, you are comparing. She better than her because she do blah blah blah. She better than my ex because she do blah blah blah. But what happens when I gotta love you for real for who you are?
Come on.
What we talking about?
I don't know. But it sound good.
I know. All I know.
good.
You
You brought
ended
it
good.
home.
You
You brought
ended
it
good,
home,
dog.
baby.
Because when you said love
Let
you
me
for
put
who I said that's good.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I used that before though.
I like that.
Oh.
I use it.
Say it again.
Nah, I just say it. My baby, I'll tell you this. Trinity mama got married right away. God bless it. Felt like a little rebound. Felt a lot about it, whatever it was, whatever the case may be. But I always told her, I said, this dude, and she would, we had our arguments and she would say certain things or whatever. And I was like, okay, he better than me in this part. He better than me in this part. You saying this. What happens? I said, what happens when y'all got it, when your hate is over for me, he stopped trying to be better than me at everything that I was not good at. What happens when y'all got to love each other right where y'all at? Because you going to stop being mad at me eventually, and he going to stop trying to be better than me in everything that you told him that I was lacking in. What's going to happen when y'all got to love each other? When y'all, and you going to really find out if y'all really in it for real.
Yep. That's the truth.
Now.
That's the truth.
Pod.
He did. That's the truth.
That's the truth.
But me, the toxic baby mama I would have been like, we gonna find out, ain't we? Right. Make sure the kids on time for my wedding.
But that's the thing. Because the easiest for everybody to do is go mess with somebody else.
Yes. Sometimes you have to.
That's the easiest thing, though.
Yeah, sometimes
I don't
you
think it's
gotta
the
move
healthiest
on.
thing for me. And for me, it ain't.
May not be the healthiest thing, but sometimes it helps you to get over your situation and get under somebody else. And I'm not gonna let my ex dictate to me what I'm doing after that. Because we wouldn't even be here if you had done right.
That's fair.
We wouldn't even be here.
That's fair.
I tell you what. I hear you, Brad. I hear you, Brad. Talk that talk. Everything KeKe's saying now, I don't even argue with it no more. We talking to a bride, dog.
Nah, yeah, we don't got no credibility.
I ain't got no
Relationships.
credibility. I was like, you know what? You talking to a queen. Go ahead, queen.
We don't have any credibility
Ain't
anymore.
finna
We
be
lost it
arguing
all.
that long.
She got the ring on.
Oh, come on, man. And the ring just so shiny today.
Like, right, it's not like a ring that nobody's going to notice. When you talk, it's just all right,
go
Keke.
ahead.
Tim, you winning, bro. Everybody going to be like, you didn't give me a ring like Keke. You done put the pressure on people. Mariah the Scientist.
Oh, God.
Do y'all want to hear the audio of her getting scrutiny over forgiving Young Thug, or do we just talk about it? We got to.
Let me hear the audio if we got it.
Let me pull it up. I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared.
So that's why you asked us. Don't worry about it.
He's like, why would they
It
say
said,
no?
do y'all want to hear the audio? You should have just said, we ain't got it.
No, I got it. Here you go.
Even the fact that I do talk about him, they get mad about it, At this point, I'm used to people scrutinizing my relationship, It's almost like I expect them to do that. I also don't want it to have such a heavy impact on my opinion on him or us to the point where it makes me not want to do it. I just want to be able to actively decide on my own if it's something that I want to do or not, or if it's something that's serving me or not serving me. And I think it's definitely been a process.
I love personally how honest she been with this. Because she didn't have to discuss it. And I think it's just cool how she letting people know. Like, it's really a process. She got to work through it.
I'm with it. I mean, shout out to her. I like her and Young Thug. I think they for real. You know what I'm saying? You hold a man down while he locked up and looking at, Thug was not looking like he was about to win this in the beginning. It looked bad. So shout out to them.
Wife to be, what do you say? Wife to be, KeKe.
I wish the best for them.
KeKe she ain't got nothing good to say when she like Mariah the Scientist. And she,
I
that's
like
it.
her. I think she has a bright future and
You
a
don't
lot
like
of
that she
potential.
held him down?
No, I don't want to hold no man down. That's just me. In jail, I don't. I shouldn't say that.
That is a bride now.
Okay, no,
you can't say
okay.
that no more.
Yeah,
Not
all
a
right.
good one. We working on the job. It's gonna be a process.
Well, for my 9 brads, I'm not. I certainly wouldn't have been holding him down in jail, and not with a hit song on the radio. No, I would have been out of here. Album would have been so fire. About me talking about how I broke up with him in jail, it would have been amazing. So yeah, no.
What about a new album?
I think she's a bright star. She has a bright future. I think she has a lot of potential. I'm trying to stay in my bridal era, Zach, but I can't lie. I have a hard time lying. I wish her the best. That's it.
You didn't like it? Did you listen to it? It wasn't nothing? We got to tell the truth. One thing we got to do on this podcast, we got to tell the
Pissing me
truth.
off.
If the music ain't there, it ain't there to us. That's just how I pick.
That's just how I pick.
But
Right,
I
and
haven't
I'm
listened
just
to
one
it.
person.
Did you like it?
No.
Okay.
I didn't either.
No.
You ain't like it
Piss
either?
me off.
And I was really excited because I think.
Oh, you said, to quote.
Oh, yeah.
He said.
Play the tape. Play the tape.
On TSR Live in front of 40 million followers, he said that Mariah's album was going to challenge SZA's SOS. He said that with a straight face.
I did.
In 4K.
I did in 4K.
So how did you like the project on Friday?
I was
you like
less
to
than
retract?
thrilled. I was like, damn, man. Oh, come on. Because I honestly, I just felt the energy just from her earlier projects, her earlier songs. I was like, oh, we about to get one of these SZA moments. SZA, I apologize. Whew, not even close. Not even close to SOS. Not even close. But Mariah's gonna, I think she's a musician in a way, and she's gonna figure that this may have not been the best when she sees people and hears and reads the tweets and reads stuff. She'll get back in the lab and create something great. I think it wasn't trash, it just wasn't good. It wasn't what I expected.
I admire the way you believe in people, though.
I hate it.
I do admire the way you believe in people. Tom, you really, and I thank God every day that you believed in me. But it's some people you believe in. I'd be like,
what does he see?
what is it? The glasses?
What is he see?
And he was standing 10 toes behind him. So I just admire that about you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Mariah, I want, you know what I mean? Like, I want Mariah to win, dog. Like,
Yeah,
I
me
wanted
too.
to win. I wanted to win, and I heard, I was like, I wanted Teyana Taylor to win. That album was, I don't know if I would have chose that many skits. I don't know that, but again, I'm not an artist. It's 3 people in a room talking music.
We are consumers, though.
We are consumers. The person that had the best album of the release, period, flat out, is Offset.
Give it to him. Go
Offset
ahead.
had the best album,
Yeah, give
period.
Offset his credit, man.
Man, I was listening to that Offset. When you get to about track 9 on that Offset and realize it's really good. Like, he go on a run from like 9 to the end of the album where you like, oh, you different on this album, Offset.
Oh, no, he wasn't playing.
Give you your credit. You went nuts on this, bruh. You rapping, the beats, the harmonies that don't sound the same. It's not repetitive. That is a good album. That's a good body of work, Set. For real.
Now I'm
That
happy for that
first one, I felt like it had a lot of Migos on it. His first project, I felt like it was Offset from the Migos.
I see what you're saying.
It was like, yo, okay, cool. I'm getting more verses from the Migo.
Mm-hmm.
This was a new
found
artist.
This sound.
Yeah.
This is a whole new
He did
artist
find the
right
sound.
here.
He found this sound.
I really like it. I can't wait to listen
Let
to
the
it today.
bodies hit the floor.
Yeah.
Let the body hit the floor.
I'm gonna have
And
to
even
apologize.
that sounds better within the construct of the album. You know, because he just put that out as a single. But then when you hear it with the album, you're like, oh, I see what you was doing. This is nice.
Oh yeah.
He went crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to
You
him.
think he had the best release
Of the weekend.
Of the weekend?
Yes.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah, he did. He
Yep.
did.
Easily.
Which is
People, Offset said, why y'all was down set. That's what Offset said.
Yeah.
he did. He
They
had
said,
something to prove.
why y'all keep saying I hate to have loved it? Why I gotta be that good? What did I do so wrong to y'all?
No, he know he did wrong.
That ain't had nothing to do with the music.
It has
does.
it all things work together.
Yeah, it does.
Cause now Offset done drop, and his stuff hard. Now you know we getting ready to listen to Cardi album and compare.
Yep.
Have to.
It's gonna happen. We gonna be like, is it as good as Offset just set the bar high though?
I think Cardi's gonna have a surprise feature. Not the usual suspects. I think she's gonna probably do something just by judging by Imaginary Player. I feel like she's
Is this from the same thoughts from the Mariah scientists?
He's like, this about to be Cardi's confessions album.
Yeah.
This is her blueprint
You know,
moment.
I can just tell from the fact that, from the
I'm doing what's buddy name? This with Teyana Taylor.
Oh, Aaron Pierre.
I'm doing my Aaron Pierre
You know
on the
your
music.
Aaron Pierre. You know your Aaron Pierre.
I pause and dramatic pauses.
Dramatically. Teyana. And he's saying regular stuff. She's different. Yes, okay, of course, everybody different.
Ooh.
We gotta see what Cardi's gonna do. Well, we got some more. We got a couple. We got
a
like
lot of faith
4 minutes before we got to get out of here.
Okay.
All right.
Do we? Do we do this? The guy talking about older men who haven't settled down yet, or that's a dumbass one.
You don't like that one, huh?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm in my era of healing. I think when you try to judge older men, older women on why they have not settled down yet, you're a dumbass because you don't know what
you feel.
You don't know what you don't know what their people have been through.
That's facts.
You just don't know. Like you don't know. Like when Kendra was talking, we were talking about it. About men is like, well, why you ain't got no kids and you 40, blah, 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 blah. Well, you don't know what this lady been doing, bro. Like she just been wandering through the world and just like, oh, you know what? I don't want to be in love and have a marriage or have kids. Life happens.
Yes.
And I think a lot of times, usually, and it could be your fault too as well. I mean, I think when older, we speak from a male perspective, it's failed relationships that didn't work out or career. She chose that kind of keeps you from really having the time to really focus on that part of it. And I'm not the person to blame this career, but I'll say this career requires focus.
Well, let me tell you something. KeKe has made it where we can have it all, baby.
No.
We can have it all. You can have it all. You can have the house, the car, the ring, Lord. Yes.
Management told Kapone, like, can we just? I give it. I like. Can we get about two? Tim, can we get about two? Can we get about two before the shorty comes?
I want it on camera, so because I have proof, that I'm being bullied at work to not have sex and not have children, and my
can we give it about two, Tim?
Tone has Bluetoothed itself into my ovulation app. I would like the proof to be his act. So I'm glad he said it.
I thought you was gonna say that off camera, but I knew it was coming.
You know I was coming. Like,
I knew you was coming.
Oh, I was thinking about it.
I know you was
He
thinking
was
about
like, congratulations.
He did it like Tyrese.
Oh no.
Damn.
That's why I immediately asked, are you pregnant?
That is crazy. That is crazy.
We need about at least, we need one
He
strong.
do whatever how the spirit leads you and your family and God really wants it to happen. Because guess what? What is for us and for you is for you. Amen.
God
And if I
bless
had a
it.
baby, nothing would change as far as this podcast or any of my work assignments. I would do radio from the hospital room. I think it would be a great show.
Okay.
But I'm not pregnant.
That's just.
But
All
yeah,
right.
Tone didn't even listen to the clip. He just went in on y'all. So do not talk about not having a what was it? Partner, marriage, kids,
Being older and
old
single.
and not single. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think about what Zach said often, which is everybody is not supposed to be the same. We are not all supposed to live the same life. We are not on the same timeline. We are not on supposed to look the same. None of that.
Everybody's supposed to be different.
Everybody's supposed to be different.
If we all looked the same right now at this podcast, it wouldn't even be interesting.
And it would be boring
It'd
if
be
we all
boring.
had the same life.
Everybody got
if
the
I was
same
married
thing.
with a kid, he was
You
married with a kid. That's
you
boring.
All we doing talking about, you
Can I get married?
No. Now.
See, look at that.
Hell no. If you get married, we are done. Oh no. Oh, we're done.
Yeah, I remember telling Tone that over a year ago or something. It was a while ago. He was like getting serious and talking about weddings and stuff. I said, don't think about it.
I mean, the last relationship was close.
I
Yep.
know.
It was close.
We was worried.
It was.
We were worried.
You were worried.
We were worried. We couldn't act like it.
I started liking Joe Budden pictures. I was like, just in case. Hey, Joe.
Come in here. I just think it's some changes that need to be made in the pod. What you mean? This you talking to your wife?
True. I was like,
Thank
ooh.
God.
Oh man, I
No,
can't.
Tone just give you the same stuff. If you find love and it's that time,
Don't tell nobody.
go ahead.
Don't tell me.
Just do it, bruh. I want everybody to be happy. Whatever their happiness look like, I want y'all to be happy.
Kiki would definitely be like, really? So,
So no more toxic Tone.
I'm like, it's not personal, sis. I want y'all to be happy. I just don't want nobody to know that y'all happy. Please.
You say we can do a private wedding
We
somewhere
do
where don't nobody
private-
know?
Yeah, we don't need to tell nobody. For the brand, I need him to be away. Okay?
Away.
Yes.
We got to do it like they did R&B singers in the 90s.
Yes.
Right.
Was married 40 years.
Nobody
Never
knew.
said a word. You never knew.
Never
Never
knew.
came out.
Wife never. You just never knew because it
Never
messed
seen
up the money.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. Both of them gave a resounding no, Pa fam. All right, man. I guess that was final thoughts. We're about to get out of here. Remember, watch. Don't forget, thumbs up. Those thumbs ups on those videos really matter to increase more listening and watch time. Thank you very much. That being said, what more can we say?